Hey guys, welcome back to the C&J show, and I got my favorite gin and juice here and my sister Neek, and we hope that you guys are having a good day today. Let's get on with this topic. Okay, Tia and Cory. Now, it's some things that's been going on that really have been irking me a little bit, just a little bit, with certain things that people are saying and all these different conclusions, which we all can do it. But some of them it's like, okay, come on, wait. Now let's stop acting like we have never, because all of us has made some mistakes with people. Now listen, one of the first ones was she met him at a bus stop. That don't matter. It does not matter. She could have met him in the bathroom. Okay? She could have met him in a dress. She could have met him wearing a dress. She could have met him um in the craziest places. None of that would not matter, okay? One of the things is at the bus stop, I'm pretty sure he was looking fly and looking good as he always is doing. Like he's always looking just either look like he's upset about something or just he just got that look, that mean look with him. And I'm pretty sure that little look attracted her to with it just was like, okay, oh, I see you, all right. Okay, now that's one. The second, cheating. He shut that down real quick, like, listen, no, I'm not gonna let y'all go and start spreading all them rumors. Even if it was true, I know that most of the time we do think when people are in relationships and someone got to break up or get a divorce, that the man been and cheated. Majority of the times, is what everybody think, and 98% of the times that's true. They have 98% of the time they've been and cheated, but in this case, he said no. And guess what? She didn't never say, "Boy, stop lying." Yes, you did. So we can't say. And then we have financially. People say, you know what? Financially, she was doing everything. I'm not for sure with that. I know I just looked up, which who knows how to do that. They said she was like, making 4 million, then he was at 3 million. So who knows with that? No one really knows when you have two people like these two that has been in the industry. Tia been in this industry since she's been a little girl. Okay. And she's very professional. So there's no way with her being a national worldwide celebrity that she's gonna go and say something that's too far out there. We know the things to expect. We know that life things are gonna happen. People are gonna get divorces. They're gonna make up, break up. You're gonna cheat, do something. Something gonna happen. But they both don't want nothing to be to the extreme where it can also mess up their careers, because regardless of what, they still have to see each other. They still have very young kids. Their kids are not like, okay, this one is in high school and about to be graduating, and this one, no, they got young kids. So for that reason, they're going to keep it like this. And not only that, they're professional. I would like to see Cory come out a little more and speak, but for the most part, he has said he loves his wife, he loves his family, and that he would love to have his family back. He have said that, but Tia have said, what makes her happy. She looked into that, and it's time that she do things for herself and love herself and so forth. So with that being said, okay, I'm going to look at it like this, the way I see the puzzle going. If anything was going on in some of the interviews that I seen with Cory. Now, one of those interviews, he actually stopped and said, she was just so bubbly and so happy talking. He was like, you're like, okay, you're doing too much. You're talking too much. They did just ask me something. I mean, you just keep kind of sort of getting too happy interrupting me. And he like scooted up on the sofa, like, and then kind of like laughed it off a little bit. One of the things that I can see that mess up certain couples, like with them, Tia seems, and we're just going by what we look at when it's on camera. Cause hey, when that camera's off, we don't know how these people can be. Cory seemed like he has a personality which is like laid back. He's a laid back guy. He's a nice guy, but at the same time, his energy levels, it goes up and it goes down. Sometimes it seems like he's always at, for the most part, a 50, and if his high level of being happy, it could probably be at an 80. Because in a lot of those pictures, in a lot of different interviews with them together, something seems to turn him away and off, where Tia's doing all the smiling and he's really like, okay, I'm glad you brought me on board. I'm glad to be here. It's like I'm just like an escort. I just got you here because I look good and fly and handsome. It's like I'm poor the poor black man. I'm here for you. And that's it, because what happens is this: they go on these interviews and you got people like Wendy Williams when she was doing this. You got people like her and everybody else. When they see couples on their red carpet, the one who's like really out there and everybody seems to love and doing the most is the ones that they talk to, and they kind of ignore the husband or the wife. Cory gets ignored a lot. I don't know if I never ever pay attention to any of these interviews. Cory gets ignored a lot. One of the things that everybody do, Tia, oh my God, you're beautiful. Oh my God, you're gorgeous. Oh my God, what's next? Loving your outfit, your shoes, Michelle Obama, same shoes. Love you. Oh, you're glowing. Where's the kiddos? Oh, I cannot wait to see the show. Oh God, with Tamar Braxton, do she plan on coming back? Tell us what, oh God, in the game, why did you leave? There's so much of stuff going on that by the end of it, you see Cory just sitting up there trying his everly best to just, okay, I'm standing here. I'm not her bodyguard. I'm not the bodyguard, honey. We had two beautiful kids together. And I've been on a lot of things too. And just sitting there. You just be standing, just waiting. And at the end, then everybody, after they get finished with all that, and Cory, I'm happy for your success. You guys look beautiful. Good couple. Oh God, we love them. And again, guys, we'll be back. And it's like after all of that stuff goes on, if he's been trying to get his career at a certain pace, and Tia seemed like her career has never slowed down and she's always being active doing something. And even if he is the he could be where they're making the same amount of money, and he could be this actress that's doing all these things. But Tia is the one that everybody sees all the time. It's never like a break. With him, you may catch a break here and there. So therefore, when people come up, it's the same thing that happened with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. I'm sorry. Everybody come up, and it was just like, Will is the star. Will is the god out of that relationship. He's a superhero. He's everything. And when Jada get on the scene, even though she was on some movies and did some stuff, you look how I just said that. Even though she was on some movies and did some stuff, it's like it's not the same. They're looking at it differently, and you can see when that starts to happen. You can really look at the spouse. They look agitated, and they really do look like, okay, so you playing me. So it's like I ain't even here. And that too can start making you feel a way when you're used to having some type of spotlight. But now when you get with the person, we together, their career is going and it's growing. And now I'm here and the light is off. Now I don't know what it could truly be from the interviews and just different things. People have to learn. Everybody do. Give the person the same amount of respect as you giving the one that seem like they're glowing. Because what happens is people take that energy and they go home with that energy. They're the ones that got to go back home to the energy. So you just there holding that mic and you're giving a certain person all the little fame for those little 5 minutes, and the person got to go back home and drive back home and be upset, and then the person gets used to it. Will takes the wheel on all the interviews as well. Jada is sitting there, smiling and looking and nodding. Then you have him, Cory and Tia. Tia takes over everything. And that could too have a lot of the reason why when things starts to go down, your energy levels have to also be up, because let's just think about it. If right now, if you're not feeling well, or you're in a messed up place, I don't care what it is, and you got to go to work, you got to go to school, whatever you got to do. If your head is not on straight, your immune system seems like it's down and low, you're not going to perform at your best. You're not going to be the happiest person. Something's going to seem off, and that's what it seems like. So in your relationship, if every single time you may look at a person like, okay, wait, you don't know how to separate. You are a good woman, but at the same time, you may be a good man, but you don't know how to separate when the camera is on from when it's off. So that sometimes, okay, you can stop and let me get some shine time. Let me talk. Let me say something, because the more you're doing this, the more I'm not going to be paying attention, and I'm not doing it on purpose. It's going to start being like you're nagging. You're just a nagger. You're just nagging me like, and now we're breaking up over something silly, but you're always doing this. And so the love and attention that I'm supposed to give you, I can't even do it, because I feel like you go out there and get it. You always getting it anyways. I mean, hey, you don't, why should I be doing it? Who knows? That's what I see, but I'm not for sure. And again, I'm not calling out nothing for nobody, because I know we all is doing the same things. But I do feel like one of their problems is that he's in a lot of interviews, even before the last stages of getting divorced. A lot of his interviews, he really do seem a little agitated, a little like, okay, I'm not in the mood. So you probably just did something to piss me off, and now I'm here. Or why am I even sitting here anyways? Ain't nobody talking to me anyways. It looked like it's something. I don't know. I can't put my hands on it, but it does look like that. But guys, hey, leave your likes, comments, subscribe, do the things that you need to do, and tell us what you see. I don't know if there's any red flags that I could say, and heck, who knows? He probably did cheat. We don't really know what's going on. They would have to be the ones to come out and really do it instead of playing, let's figure out the riddles and only say, we're separating, and then that's it, and God is love. Keep track of them all. If they're only leaving that, there's no way you're going to figure it out.